Hi, I'm Kay Warren from Saddleback Church in Lake Forest, California, and our whole mental health ministry is built on something that we call the Hope Circle. The Hope Circle represents that hope is a journey. It's not really a destination, it's a journey, and they're building blocks of pieces of things, of ways of thinking that can actually start to build hope in people who are living with mental illness. My youngest son, Matthew, lived with mental illness for most of his life, and some of these things that I'm going to say to you are things that I heard him say, and I've heard from other people as well. He would sometimes say, "I hate myself." And it's so sad, but often people who are living with mental illness really struggle with shame and self-loathing. And so while you might have had a moment, I'd be honest enough to say that there have been some moments I've looked in the mirror and thought, "Kay, you are such a mess up. You never get it right." I've had those moments myself of feeling I don't really like myself. But hope says you are loved. And the God of the universe loves you passionately, and you are his dearest treasure. And so no matter what your mind might say to you, God and hope say you are loved. Something else that I heard him say was, my life doesn't matter. You know, it doesn't matter. My story doesn't matter. My pain doesn't matter. And yet hope says you do. You have a purpose. You not only matter, but God created you for a reason. And your life matters, your story matters, and your pain matters. I also heard him say, I don't fit in here. I don't fit. I don't fit in with this crowd of people. I don't fit in with this place at school. Sometimes in his darkest days, he would even say, I don't even fit in the human race. I don't even belong here. So sad when people in their despair feel that complete separation from others. But hope says you belong. And in the Church of Jesus Christ, there is a place for every one of us. Whether you feel like you fit in your family, or you fit in your school, or you fit in your job, in the Church of Jesus Christ, there's a place for everybody. Then if you go around that hope circle a little bit further, sometimes people will say, I'm done. I am out of here. I'm just done. I can't do this another day. And hope says you have a choice. This is such an encouraging piece of knowledge to hold on to, because yeah, you didn't choose to have a mental illness. It's not your fault you have a mental illness. But within that, what are the choices that you can make? You can choose to stay another day. You can choose to get clean and sober if you also are struggling with an addiction. You have the choice to reach out to a friend. You have a choice to take your medication if it's been prescribed for you. You have a choice to repair a relationship. There are choices you have, and those choices will make a difference for you. The other thing, the last thing in this hope circle is sometimes when people are really struggling with just the despair of mental illness, they feel like, I have nothing to give. I have nothing to give. I have no gift. I have no contribution. Other people are so much more gifted than I am. Other people are so much more talented than I am. And hope says you are needed. Your story, your life, your contribution is needed. And so whether you've had a good day or a bad day or it's an ugly day or whatever, if you can just come back to that very first thing, that hope says you are loved. Even if the rest of it feels out of reach, if you can just settle in on that God loves you today. You are his dear treasure. You are his beloved son. You are his beloved daughter. Hope can begin in your life.